Welcome to Wednesday. And it's a new week. And the vlog is done. And, my computer is struggling very hard with, anything having to do with processing video. And a lot of that has to do with how old it is. You gotta remember I got it in 2014. And there's only been one major, I guess two major upgrades. One of them was the GPU in 2019, and then there was a upgrade to the cooling system in either 2019 or 2020. So most of the components are still from 2019, or 2014 even. So I am definitely in need of a new computer. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about this. This is a new computer chair. So, I mentioned yesterday that my, one of my cashiers offered me some stuff. And this was the chair that she offered me. And let me tell you, it was really weird sitting in this when I first got it back. Because it spins a lot easier than my old chair. And when I first sat down, I went flying. I shouldn't say flying, but like, it went rolling like real fast. And there's a reason for that. These wheels roll no problem, right? You can probably hear it's rolling. After having this old chair for as long as I have, the wheels don't turn much, if at all. And I don't know how well it's coming through on video, but like, this is a struggle to try to get it to turn. And that's just through years of use and pet hair and whatever else happens to be caught under the wheels and in the wheels. So this old chair struggles to roll. So, I'm very happy with this new chair already, and I haven't really used it much yet, because as you can see, this is still the one at the desk. So I'm gonna swap them, and I don't know where I'm gonna put this just yet. I might store it in my bedroom and then bring it back in if I have a guest, which I don't know when that's gonna be, but I'm sure I can find a time for it. But the other thing I want to show is this, and this is the bigger thing. This is a desk. This is the desk that she offered me that started this whole thing. And hold on, I have to go get something. Sorry, I forgot this in my office, and I bring them both into my bedroom to charge because... So, that's a story for another day. Fact of the matter is I have this desk. And this is a nice desk, and it even has, like, a drawer that is stuck. Hang on. Why is this stuck? Here we go. It has a drawer for a keyboard, which I might use. I don't know. So what I'm thinking is set this under the TV here, and then move this probably to the foot of my bed? Not sure. But I have plenty of time to think about it, and I'm probably gonna just leave it here. I know the doorway's not the best place for it, but probably gonna leave it here in the doorway overnight because it's, 1 in the morning and I don't want to wake people up moving furniture. But it might just be like a foot of the bed thing now. So, exciting. And it is nice, and it definitely needs a quick wipe down before I start using it because she didn't use it for quite a while, which is why she offered it to me. So it could use a quick wiping. There's a fair bit of dust on it. But I'm excited. And it's a nice desk. Opening project, the rest of Kingdom Hearts. And there it is. Episode 28 of the Kingdom Hearts Let's Play. You know, when we started it in 2018, I guarantee you neither of us knew that it was going to take, what is that, 5 years for it to be finished? Less than that for recording, because we recorded it in like January. But it's finally done. It took quite a while, but I'm happy we did it. I'm happy we played through the game. I'm happy that I got a friend into one of my favorite series. And I'm excited for what the future brings, because now that both of us are in different living situations and life situations as a whole, we will be able to more consistently work through other cooperative Let's Plays, which is something both of us have expressed interest in. But it is a little bittersweet, because this has been like a part of my life for the last 5 years, so I don't know. Like I said, it's a little bittersweet. Hi. So I'm moving furniture, right? And me and Mom were touching up the closet downstairs. So in addition to the desk, I'm also trying to figure out where to put stuff that I haven't had, like blankets and stuff. But because this new desk, I need to like rearrange the furniture before I can make any like definitive decisions on where to put stuff. So that's where I'm at. You know, considering we've lived here for 3 years already, you'd think I'd be like, I would have a better sense of how to fill the mop bucket quickly, but I don't think there's any, like, real good way to do it quickly. And, you know, we did mop a lot when we were living in Staten Island. Kind of had to when we had the dogs who refused to go out for walks. But they don't come in here, and they don't pee in the house as much as they did, because now we have the backyard. They can do all of their business out there. But you would think I would have a better idea of mopping techniques and such. But I always feel like I could probably be doing this in some better way. And I have no idea if that's true, and I have no idea how in frame I am because this thing is kind of falling. Anyway, this is mopped. I'm gonna let it dry, and then I'm gonna put the desk into place. Is that roughly centered? I think so. Unless I have somebody sitting in the office with me, I have no real reason to keep the second computer chair in there. So I'm gonna push it in here and keep it stored in here for now. And then when I want to sit there messing around on my laptop, I can. But otherwise, I think that's it for now. Because, you know, it's in place and it looks pretty good. Now I just have to figure out setting everything up the way that is comfortable for me. So I moved these two drawer things, as well as stuff on top of them, over to the corner by the window, as well as the suitcase. And I finally set up a spot to set my guitar out, which is wild. I haven't had a spot for that in a long time. I brought one of the stands in here. It was actually being used earlier, so I figured I'll just leave it in here in case I need it for something, because I typically only really need one at a time when I'm doing stuff with the stands. I think I showed that I moved this over here. These are garbage, but this is just my collection of shopping bags, because New Jersey band bags. God damn it. And I put the dresser over here, which is kind of more than I had anticipated doing, but I figured as long as I'm doing stuff, I'll do it. And then I went through all of my dresser drawers and I got rid of some stuff. Because the last time that I actually went through my laundry and got rid of stuff that doesn't fit me, isn't good. Because sometimes there's just stuff that either gets ripped, falls out of what I am comfortable wearing, and stuff like that. So I got rid of that stuff too. And that's good, because I've needed to do that. But a very big thing for me is that I don't have to constantly be moving stuff if I want to get into the closet. Which it looks like I probably should, because this looks like a wreck. Let's not think about that. You know, when I came back from the bathroom, I didn't expect to see the both of you here. I mean, I'm not necessarily complaining, but I do need you to kinda not be in the way. See, you got the right idea. Here, let me let you out. How about you? I thought so. So while I was cleaning up my bedroom, there was some stuff that needed to come into here, And some of this is gonna look like a wreck. I'm going to forewarn you. Shelf behind me is already not doing too great. I don't know how well it's in shot because I don't have my watch on to check. But I have a bunch of wires up there that weren't there previously. I have a bunch of wires on there that weren't there previously. But the good thing is that I have this cart thing, which was originally Olivia's, but she left it in the doorway of my bedroom for the last week and a half and didn't say anything about it, so I kind of just put my stuff on it. Because some of this stuff is stuff that I could use, like, easy access to, like controllers and stuff. So I kind of figured it would be good to have, like, readily available. So I feel like it's worth to have set up there. And I can, because it's on wheels, I can move it around the office as it's needed. But it is nearing the end of the day, and I do have work in the morning because that's my schedule now. So I'm gonna have to call it here for the day and start heading to bed. Welcome to Friday. The end of Friday, because I'm actually about to go to bed. But I did want to talk about something first. This game. This game here is the combination disc for Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. Not a lot of people know about it, in my findings. So, I put out a TikTok and YouTube short as part of my, I'm showing off my game collection stuff that I've been doing there, which I don't know if I ever talked about, but I figured that would be something interesting to do for TikToks and shorts, and could at some point send people back to my channels and stuff. But I talked about that because I want to, like, spread awareness of it around a little more, because I think it's really cool. I don't think there are a ton of Wii releases that are, like, multiple games on a single disc, so that concept just is very fascinating to me. So I want people to know about this thing, especially for that one specifically, because Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort are both really good games. And I think that it would be a good... I think people would want to know about that. And, you know, it would help people who are trying to, like, get some Wii games that they either had when they were younger, never had, or are collecting. And that's a good one to buy, because that's one disc that you have to get for both of those games. Anyway, I'm going to bed because, you know, I'm working mornings now, which is equal parts fun and infuriating, because I get tired so early now. It's not fun. I'm not gonna show you the location because I don't want to dox myself, but I'm very annoyed right now. Let me explain. Mom and Joe are out, so it's me, Olivia, and Jake for dinner. Olivia didn't want anything. I ordered DoorDash, or Wawa through DoorDash. I'm sitting here watching the DoorDash thing as it updates, and this dumb fucking driver goes to the wrong Wawa and then declares my order cannot be completed because they are the dumbass that went to the wrong fucking location. They have an address for which Wawa it is, but they went to the wrong one. And looking at this map, they are again at a different Wawa than the one that my order is placed at. I'm not getting my fucking dinner, am I? So we did eventually get our food, but so originally it went to a different location, canceled the order, so I put it back as balance on the DoorDash account, and then placed a new order of the exact same stuff, and the new driver went to a different place, but still showed up with our food. Like, I was following it on the map a lot closer than I was the first time, because I was, like, super paranoid, because I was like, I just want my food, man. But it showed up, as you see there. Now it's done eating and sitting in the garbage that needs to be taken out. But, like, come on. But I ate, I'm good, I'm content. And then I finished setting up the old Xenoblade VODs. Because Xenoblade 1, I played on stream throughout the course of last year. And it was fun. I enjoy the games, and I introduced a couple of people in my friend groups to the games through streaming them, which is exciting because it is my favorite game series. I don't know if you could tell. So I'm always excited to get more people into the series. But I never got the VODs out onto YouTube, even though I've had the VOD channel for quite a while. So getting these last few done, well, it's gonna take a few for them all to be done. I'm gonna go to bed and then let them go overnight. But the fact of the matter is that they will be up soon. And I'm excited. I'm very excited. Because that's one less thing to worry about, less stuff taking up space on my hard drive, and it's technically more people able to see Xenoblade because now it's uploaded on YouTube. Granted, I know I'm not the only one with gameplay and playthroughs of the game, but like, it's my favorite game series. I want there to be as much potential for people to find it as possible. Anyway, since I have to let that run overnight, I'm gonna head to bed. You know, I don't think you belong in here. Honey. So, today was a day off, which is weird because I'm not normally off Sundays. I did ask off that one Sunday back in October, but that was for a reason. That was for the charity thing. But I'm not normally off Sundays. And so what I did today was I went and me and Mom tried to decorate the tree a little bit more, and pretty much got it done. It's more or less done now. The main thing left is to put the empty containers back in the attic, or mostly empty in the case of the remaining ornaments that didn't fit on the tree. We have a lot more ornaments than we do space, which is a little concerning, but not necessarily a bad thing. Better to have more than enough than not enough, I feel. But, you know, that was really the main thing that happened today, other than setting the Xenoblade VODs, which I didn't even get a chance to schedule them, which is a little disappointing, but, you know, what can you do? That's kind of it. I have work in the morning, so I do have to go to bed. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but this window is held open by a piece of wood, so it is very difficult to open and close it without, you know, slamming it. Not something I can easily do with one hand, so I really should have put the camera down first. But whatever. I'm gonna go to bed. I have work in the morning. That's it.
This choice is the correct one, I feel. Finally, I am truly myself again.
More power. I am my best self. Victory is assured. So this is perfection.
As you saw there, I made more progress on Xenoblade stuff, and I've continued to make the TikToks and shorts of the game collection show-off stuff, but I'm running out of those pre-made intros, so I gotta try to come up with some new ideas for intros, because the shorts are different than a regular video, because you have a lot less time to grab your viewers' attention before they'll just flick off to the next one, which is a little harder to manage. So I do these intros that are a little bit sillier on average, but yeah, I try to get someone's attention before they can leave. Just fine. But I need to, like, spend a day thinking up new intro ideas. But, you know, considering work has been giving me morning shifts, I should have more time to do things like that, and then have time to like, refine them before I film anything. But, you know, having these morning shifts are also a little bit of a double-edged sword, because when I got home, for example, today I got home and I laid down for a little bit because I was tired. So I'm not, like, completely set to these earlier shifts, but I'm not, like, dying either. So, like, it's pretty middle of the road. But it is a little late, so I do need to go to bed. Tomorrow, if I don't have anything else, I'm gonna finally test a thing that I've had for quite a while and hope that they're decent. Hopefully, I can get a chance to do that. I just finished stream, and I do need to go to my content collection on Twitch and like highlight it so it saves over there. But impromptu, I ended up doing a stream of Xenoblade 3. Part 6, it looks like. Yeah, part 6. I wasn't planning on streaming tonight at first, but the more that I was sitting there, I was like, yeah, I could do a stream. What game do I want to play most? I haven't played Xenoblade in forever. I've been playing a lot of 2 in my spare time. I should go continue 3 for a little bit. And so I played and nearly finished, I think, chapter 3. Which, I don't remember exactly where the anchor points are, but I'm pretty sure I'm coming up on it. But, originally I wanted to test a thing, but I was like, nah. But you could see I have these lights. This is the one that I had set up recently, and this is one of the ones that I bought quite a while ago, and now it's set up over there. Now I have the 2 of these, and it makes the lighting look nice. I haven't, like, gone and looked up close what it looks like. Kind of have to wait for it to remux to do that. But people were saying it looked good, so it must be doing something right. Can't complain. Now, I do have work tomorrow, so I do need to go to bed as soon as this is done remuxing. But I'm in high spirits. This was a pretty good evening. So I'm gonna have to call it here, because it is the end of the night, and I did this impromptu stream instead of doing anything else that I wanted to do. But I'm going to thank you all for watching. I hope you had yourself a damn good one. And I will see you next week. Oh, and also, happy Thanksgiving. Because this is probably coming out on Thanksgiving.